Hey guys, Lacey here. Today marks the last day of gun season and Austin brought home his third deer of the season. And I don't know if you know much about us, but let me just fill you in a little bit. We are a family of 9 and my husband chooses to provide meat for our family by hunting. And our main source of meat is deer. And so far we've gotten 3 out of the 7 that we can get in the state of Oklahoma. And now that gun season is over, it's kind of like crunch time. And now it's bow season that we're relying on to get the rest of our meat.
So now I've mentioned this before, we're partaking in a challenge hosted by Old Swedes Farm coming up in February, and it's called the $50 February 2023 Challenge. Rules are is that you can eat what you grow, raise, and hunt with an addition of $50 from the store, as well as $25 per child, which sounds really great, but that's what we're really using this opportunity for, is to challenge ourselves to provide as much as we can for our family. That's really what we're trying to strive for here on our farm anyway.
Since we're a few months away from February, I thought I would share some setbacks and maybe some adjustments that we're going to be having to make before February actually gets here. So far, we've gotten 110 pounds of deer.
All our deer is stored in freezer bags until the season is over, and then we process that all at once.
We've got 1 pig in here, plus we've got another pig out there that we'll be processing soon. But this thing is pretty full, besides a few little spots that we can stuff things in. We didn't grow but 1 tomato this year. 1 tomato. So I'm really thankful that Jim was able to share his bounty with us because we had no tomatoes otherwise.
We did get to store up a good amount of our harvest from the summer, but not nearly enough to feed a family our size. So we've got about 11 jars of diced tomatoes, 26 jars of fruit, 8 jars of tomato sauce, quite a bit of onions, a few jars of carrots, some green beans, a lot of peppers because this year was the year of peppers. We also got to freeze dry some of our goat's milk, as well as render down some lard from the pig that we butchered this last summer. So now all that's left to do is meal plan throughout the whole month of February.
I'm gonna take you on this side of the forest. I'm gonna say, so this is my fall garden of what it was supposed to be at. But I did get sick for a fairly long time, for a good 4 weeks. Kids were sick, I was sick, Dad was sick. So it was kind of just like, I choose life, and gardening was just not in the plans for us, a fall garden. So that's disappointing, but I do have something coming up and I can't even remember. My brain is like, I don't know, I should have wrote it down, right? But I didn't. And so I have a mystery plant right here. Anyway, yeah. But that was supposed to be my fall garden full of my lettuce, carrots, radishes, all things cold. So yeah, that didn't work out too well. The greatest thing of living on this homestead is that we've got chickens. They're fluffing up my garden right now, but we've got chickens and they're supposed to be laying some beautiful eggs, but it is winter time. We went from 20 plus eggs every single day to nothing, to a few, to nothing, to like 18, and then nothing again. So like it's kind of sporadic right now, and we just really want to get them laying again. So once again, another setback. Cat. There was a cat in the hen house. There was a cat in there. That is another reason why they're probably not laying like they're supposed to be. I see it. So now that we know that there's been a cat in there, we've got a new problem. Yay. Now we have milk goats, okay? And our plan was to milk them throughout the winter. But like I said, I got sick and I really just couldn't do more than take care of my family, make sure they survived me being sick. So it was kind of just like I needed to dry them up so I could take care of myself, take care of my family. And so we're not gonna have any dairy for the month of February, which is fine, it's okay. It's all right, it's okay. We're healthy, we are surviving right now, so that's all that really matters. But yeah, so what are we gonna do? What's the plan for February anyway? So obviously we need to fix the cat problem in our chicken coop. That is a huge problem. We don't want our chickens to be stressing out, because if they stress out, they're not gonna produce anything, especially if there is a cat in the house. So we don't have a fall garden, but there's this cool invention called a cold frame, and I'm gonna build one next to our lovely pole barn. I'm going to build one right over here using my lovely scrap wood. I picked up one of those plastic wavy 10 looking sheets for 20 bucks. Okay, so I'm gonna have about 20 bucks into it, and I know we've got some extra screws and such from other projects that'll just make do. But that's the plan, getting some cold hardy plants growing for the month of February to eat. So that's project number 2. Chickens, cold frame. Yeah. So there's not much that we can do concerning milk for the month of February. We dried them up, and they are not supposed to kid until about mid-April. So they've been exposed. We just took the bucks right back to their home. And so you're funny. You never come to me. What? You never do. You're always so silly. But yeah. Oh, hi, Ruby. But these ladies, they've been exposed, and so hopefully we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batches of get down off the fence. No, ma'am. So we'll have some babies from 5 mama goats, hopefully. That's the plan. That is the plan anyway. Anyway, they're gonna try to jump this fence if I don't move away because it's a woven wire fence and it's not a proper fencing solution for anybody if you're wanting goats. Not really a good plan. Be careful, let's get down. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at a few months from this challenge happening. We've always grown food for us to eat throughout the growing season, not really put it away. Uh-oh. Carl Burns? Okay, now we've got him. Okay, make sure he stays over here away from our chickens. Ugh, Carl. He doesn't always do that, but dang. Now we got to keep our dog away from the chickens. After Carl was running around chasing our chickens, I kind of forgot what I was talking about, so I had to rewind and see what I was even talking about. So anyway, we've always had a garden in the summer just to eat throughout the summer. That's basically our gardening. That's us. We did always have a fall garden, but we've never really tried to practice storing up as much as we could for the winter months. That's something our family has been really new to. So it's pretty interesting. We didn't get as much as we wanted to, but that's okay. This is what first year is all about, right? To learn what you can do better next time. So anyway, if you've ever thought about doing this, or maybe you've done it before, please let us know. Give us some tips. Maybe tell me what you would do just to make some adjustments throughout our setbacks. But yeah, anyway, wish us luck, and we'll get off of here. Bye, guys.